It's me. Let's take a look at the deck first. So this is actually just a very linear deck. Very straightforward. Well, I shouldn't say linear. But I mean, it's just relatively straightforward what it's trying to do. We have a whole slew of dope-ass planeswalkers. We've got some Teferis. We got some Teferis. We have some Narsets. We have one Lily. We have a Command the Dreadhorde to bring them all back. As for dealing with the board, it's really simple. Cries, lots of Kaya's Wrath. 4 of them. Boom! Triple Basilica Bell-Haunt. Just a very solid card. Helps us against aggro, helps us against any deck that winds up with a relatively small hand. And then a bunch of early game to get there, a bunch of early game to help us sustain. Sideboard actually has some interesting stuff. Ashiok Dream Render, which is very good against the Kethis decks. And an Unmoored Ego, very good against the Kethis decks, and as well as the Nexus of Fate. A lot of the other little pieces in here are very clearly anti-aggro or anti-green, right? Like Cast Down, Moment of Craving, Enter the God Eternals, these kinds of things. Let us hop on in. Thank God, control deck. Ugh. Here we go. What do we think about this? Boom. Quality Assurance says, are you going to the Mythic Championship in Richmond? You know, I'm going to answer this in a circumspect way. Not because I wish not to give you an answer, because I just don't actually know. I know the number of the mythics I'm going to. I'm doing all the Magic the Gathering Arena mythics, and I don't know where those are located. It's been told to me. I just can't remember them. The worst would be that big scary Planeswalker guy followed by a champion of the D. God, I love seeing my cat emotes. God, I love seeing my cat emotes so freaking much. So fucking much. Oh, it is like so awesome. I think I have to, in theory, would have to kill this guy. But, does not really appear to be an option anymore. Boop. Oof. I'll stress that our good friend Kaya's Wrath does not exactly help us here. So this will allow us to live at 1. We do need that sweet, sweet white mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. This gets +3/+3, doesn't it? Oh, I found it. Alright. I don't need the Elderspell. Probably don't need the Dovin's Veto. Probably don't even really need the Narset Parter of Tarts. Let's see how this sideboard plan looks anyways. Cast Down, Moment of Craving. I don't really want these, but I do want these. This actually feels just fine. Just fine! It feels effing fine, man. Nice. It's fine. Despark only really has guaranteed 4 targets. A lot of times that 3/4 finds its way to the sideboard. Ritual Soot isn't as effective as Kaya's Wrath, so we're probably just going to hang on to this. Oh, what a tease of a hand. Much better. Yeah, Ritual Soot is... I mean, if you can run a Kaya's Wrath or a Ritual Soot, you pretty much always want to run the Kaya's Wrath. Getting to double white is only hard if your deck is trying to very often get to double blue, and this deck is really not. How many lands here? That actually is a good question. How many lands here? Let's take a peek. 26. Nice. My favorite number of lands. Alright, so I mean, if we just get a land... So let's see, we're going to go to 12 on the next turn. We're probably going to go to 3 unless we get an answer here. The reason Kaya's Wrath is just strictly better than Ritual Soot, if you can cast it, is just destroy all creatures. So it's a 4-mana destroy all creatures. They're both sorcery speed. Ritual Soot is only 3 or less. Okay, so again, search for Azcanta, very useful for us. Miss Molly makes happy 2-year anniversary. Library. So now effectively any land permits us to get there. To the library. My freaking toilet. This freaking toilet. The little plunger keeps getting caught on the chain. Why, I would absolutely hate to have that to the graveyard with you. Man! Come on, man! Get thee gone. Man! Holy fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My opponent has lethal. Let's see if my opponent spots it. My opponent spotted it. Vampires suck. Oh, no, I don't think the problem was vampires. The problem was this was a especially atrocious sequence of draws here. And I'm really not too torn up about this, because this deck is assembled to be extremely strong against vampires. Vampires, Rider Guitars Vampires is one of the strong decks in the format, certainly. Current big scary one is Keitheth. Hey. Yeah, I mean, there's really no other analysis around it. We literally had all the answers. Everything was looking great, and we just literally don't draw the land. And not even, like, didn't draw... This is a bit of a suspect keep. We had, like, so many ways to get there with the land, so... you know, shit happens. What did you think keeping 2 mana on only 1 mulligan was the right play? Yeah. Yeah, 1000%. One of the big reasons being that we have a Search for Azcanta, so, you know. Oh, wonderful. No Nissa. our deck frickin' annihilates the enemy's deck. Like, we murder the opponent so hard, such a high percentage of the time. Especially when Narset comes down. I mean, jeez Louise. Okay. Try to draw, see if we can do a Narset and a Cry of the Carnarian. No. Of course not. But that's actually fine. Marching our way up's pretty dang good. This is so dirty. Oh my god. Wow! Well, okay, yeah, no, I mean, if that's the way we're gonna win it, you know, that's the way we're gonna win it. Noxious Grasp, definitely in. We probably don't need Liliana Dreadhorde General. That actually seems a little bit, like, excessive. Dovin's Veto we don't really want when we can just put in Noxious Grasps and just blow a lot of stuff up. What do I think about the Elderspell? I think that this is incorrect to leave in. I think I maybe just want to. Yeah, Despark seems much better. No, that's stupid, because there's only that deck only runs the Tristani and the Nissas. We would want an Elderspell if we wanted an answer for that. Liliana Dreadhorde General is weaker in this circumstance. Basilica Bell-Haunt is such an incredible blocker against Nissa. This is, I think, essential because there's only redraw in the form of the Hydroid Krasis, so this is nice. I mean, really, the entire point of our opening is attack the ramp. That's it. We are just a blow up all the ramp creatures. That's why we run 4 Kaya's Wraths. As long as we're attacking that, it's traditionally difficult to lose. This gets around Veil of Summer. Oh, cool. Beautiful. This seems pretty not useful. Sure, Oath of Kai would be wonderful.
Strange and magnificent world. Behold, nature's true power.
All right. So how do I want to do this one? You know, I think I'm actually just going to do a pretty straightforward play. I'm just going to play the Oath of Kaya, nuke the forest. Gives us our life back. A big goal of ours is to eat into the total mana with a Kaya's Wrath.
I'm known for my
Bounce this.
height. That's more like it.
Okay.
The land fights for us.
Is that too greedy? Probably is. Alright. Alright.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Ah, this is so dirty.
I know my responsibility. That's according to plan. Let's try this.
I forgot that this deck runs that guy. I probably should have. Probably should have found a way to got the second one in there. Alright. Well, let's win this.
I won't hide from the world any longer.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, I forgot to put in the deck list. Deck base. Ah, yes, true power. Rank up again for the billionth time. Esper control. Hold. Submitted. Uses your current deck. Oh, it was just so freaking funny. Ooh, I punched my microphone. I don't know why, I just get so angry I punch microphones. Ha ha. I'm in high spirits today. Can you tell? Or is it opaque? Alright, Temple of Mysteries don't really have... Oh, okay. Let's get the search for Azcanta down. Alright. Oh, God. Ugh.
This isn't a
How do I win this matchup, man?
I've got time.
How do I win this one? I'm wiggling, I'm shaking. Oh no, a whiz and weave. De weave is whizzing. Tukun. Guess I want this. Die. May as well draw.
I am not making this up as I go.
So I'm looking for an Elderspell. 4 colors. Oh my Golos. It's me, Golos! I love being a 5-color deck. Oh, I got them all! I got all my colors! I'm really excited about this. Whoa! Oh man, I'm such a big fan. Freaking Golos, dude. Alright. Pay 2 life. Plus.
I've got it.
Teferi, Hero of Dominaria.
Let's skip to the good part.
Let me tell you, next turn's gonna suck, because this Golos is gonna be able to exile the top 2 of the library. Holy shit.
Now what?
This feels bad. This, again, like, Golos is the go huger than everyone deck. I mean, what I really need... I basically just need precisely Kaya's Wrath. Alright, so that's going to go to the graveyard. Why, this doesn't help at all.
Hold that thought.
Oh my god. Let's take out Tolsimir. Did it. Beep. Boop. I mean, I'm gonna try.
We need to move quickly.
Oh, you would run a single healer of the Glade. That is something you would do. It's good to see you. Now, the sad news is that Cavalier of Thorns is going to place Golos on top of the deck. Agent of Treachery. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No time for a break.
That's pretty much fine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Let's slow this down. You need to slow down.
All right. Yeah, I think there's a 99% chance of death. This deck doesn't even run Scape Shift. It just, like, literally gets so many dudes out. A Wild Growth Walker? Alright, I've seen enough. Whoa. This goes. Ashiok, Despark, Unmoored Ego. I don't think there's really anything to Dovin's Veto. Cry the Carnarium. Technically lets us continue to sweep off the board. Like, I don't even know what my game plan is. I mean, is it... Maybe it's just Elderspell to, like, pump up Teferi a bazillion times? Block says, for all you say Unmoored is bad for tempo, and from what I remember, why run in this case? Yeah, we're not up against a tempo deck. We're up against a Golos Field of the Dead deck. Completely, like, getting rid of Golos is very, very nice. The opponent doesn't really do much early on in the game. Getting rid of Golos is really nice. Getting rid of Field of the Dead is really nice. And we have tons of other tools that are there. If I were against, like, a green-red aggro deck, terrible idea. These might be the wrong ones. I'll try this. Why not any more, though? Tell me what you would cut from my sideboard and replace with those. We don't get free sideboards. Alright, this is a nice one. A deck list is up on the screen right there. Well, getting rid of Golos is super helpful. Slows this game down a lot. We get rid of Golos or Field of the Dead. I think... Okay, what do I actually name here? Do I name Agent of Treachery? That's what I name, right? That's what we name. That's what we name, that's what we name, that's what we name. Agent of Treachery. Oh, fucking Veil of Summer owns me so hard! Oh! We are more than likely dead. You know, Golos is just the hugest deck in the format. Like, if you're a control deck, you pretty much always lose to Golos. He's just so fucking strong.
Right, keep up the pace.
This is part of why I was, like, tempted to just go all the hell in. And just, like, Elderspell it. How's that spelled? Let's put that one in the bin. Dude, I have to do this, man. I, like, don't have an answer at all.
If you wish to surrender now, I have just the trick for this.
Alright, I'm doing it. Agent of Treachery, just gonna gobble it. Which I guess is fine. This card has just been owning all of my aggro decks so much. Or, excuse me, all my control decks so much. Kind of an interesting idea. I did it.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
I shall miss your
If you're up
company.
for round 2.
I actually do not know if we win. I genuinely do not know if we win. Alright, that's just lose 2 damage, draw a card. It's not a particularly bad circumstance. This card is so freaking good. Golos Tireless P. Alright. Yeah. Exile.
We will meet again.
Alright.
I have practiced to meditate and prepare.
And the Dreadhorde's pretty good. Defend the Narset. So 5, 8. 5, 8, 13. 13, 16. Glue Hefner says, Agent Treachery gonna steal your emblem. Oh, that would be bullshit if it could do that. Oh my god. Boy, we are a lucky person. Alright, maybe time to get unlucky. I'm up all night to get unlucky. Nice, it worked. Alright, so...
Only time will tell.
I can't believe nothing got summoned. That is crazy lucky. So this is... So we do this first.
Hone your prowess.
Three, 8. $16.
Those who cannot perceive the wonder
Sorry
of
I'm
the
late.
are lost.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Oh my god, 2 Kaya's Wraths? Come on.
We need to move quickly. This is hardly my worst.
I don't really want this one in the graveyard.
Keep an open mind.
Go in with your 1 damage. Because if the Agent of Treachery winds up in the graveyard, there's a number of regeneration effects. Yeah, Teferi's -8 is technically a win condition. But a lot of, like, the Golos do-everything decks can generate, like, so much shit repeatedly on such a large scale that, you know, it's you have to be super, super careful. I mean, we're certainly very likely to win this, but the fact that I just draw this and this happens. All right, Ashiok helps just a crap ton.
I have just the trick for this.
Right on schedule. Trust me, I have a plan. Hurry! Suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
All right, I mean, like, we're probably fine. We're probably fine. Probably okay. What is this? What the hell? Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hand if you return 4 or more non-token permanents you control this way. Oh, so that's actually not going to do anything. Sure, that's fine. Oh, I could have swung with that dude. Oops. Like, this can get returned to the hand, but there's not enough mana to cast it, right? 2, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, you just can't do anything.
I really should have seen that coming. No time for a break.
This blue guy. Yeah, that one.
Now what?
Do I really need Ashiok? I guess this one seems like the most reasonable one.
Seek shelter in my stewardship.
Jesus, our opponent just has like so much shit.
Keep up the pace.
The land shall conquer you.
Oh, I keep forgetting this gets exiled, not killed when I draw. Oh, so I can just exile Nissa.
Suppose that's how it was meant to happen. I know. Hold that thought.
Gosh, that's a pretty important detail to whiff. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't matter.
We will meet again. Sorry I'm late. Don't worry, I got you. That's according to plan.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it, everyone. Yeah. No. 17 cards left. Oh my god. Get in there! This hand is just... This game is just taking a long time. It's just taking a little bit. Ah. Very hard to win against this Teferi emblem. Given how many planeswalkers my opponent has shown, I'm definitely going to work back in Elderspell. Sean played Keith's combo. Keitheth. Not going to do much. Prevents my opponent from decking out, so, you know, we do have to have beatdowns, which is why we have the Basilica Bell-Haunts. So this dies. Delete this one. Yeah, we're doing it. Double Basilica Bell-Haunt. Yes.
Let me know if you're up for round 2.
Alright, that one's going. This one's going.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Oh my god, we're doing it. The red one.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Oh. 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 I never feel like I'm gonna win. Oh. Oh. Alright, I guess it's time for game 3. Alright, I guess I should work an Elderspell in here. What do I get out? Probably the Cry. Jesus. Psychic Muffin. You know, actually, maybe Ashiok we don't need. Psychic Muffin with the 5 gifties. Thanks, Psychic Muffin. We're trying so hard. Oh, Psychic Muffin, we're trying so hard. Plock says, to answer your question earlier about what to cut in the sideboard for a second unmoored ego, or more to have conversation / be trying to learn, I was looking at Moment of Craving. Yeah, Moment of Craving is a pretty... is a pretty important card to have. Oh, God. Alright, I guess this is it. Yeah, Moment of Craving is just a very versatile card to pick off some of the real obnoxious things, like Adonto Vanguard. And just general aggressive decks. We're more than likely dead. If we can kill this Leafkin Druid, that's nice. Oh, sometimes you mulligan into 5. That's also very good to see. Let's just get this one out of the way. Could be a Veil of Summer right there. Being able to play Ashiok and just begin to chew through the entire deck. Because we can chew through 20 cards, which is quite nice. That's fine. That's one of the least bad things that we could be up against. Wow, that hurts. If we could have just played that right now, it would have been so good. We get anything good? Not especially. Oh, it would have been so good, wouldn't it? It would have just been so good. Ah! I mean, I know this looks stupid early to do, but I want Ashiok to stick. I think our opponent just has a handful of land. Oh, thank you. Thank the stars.
No time for a break.
I mean, it does, for what it's worth, look like the opponent has an Agent of Treachery in hand. I mean, we've eaten one. So we can never mill the opponent because the opponent has a single copy of Nexus of Fate. This is just trying to delete a lot of value cards. Prevent the opponent from searching the deck with Golos. I think this is actually weak here. Bing bong. Alright, there's some damage.
Time for plan B.
Yeah. Oh my god, that mulligan to 5 just fucking destroyed us. Oh, that mulligan to 5 just murdered us so bad. Oh, we could have had something good happen. We could have had something good. Alright, well, I mean, this kinda helps, because we can, like, Elderspell and whatnot.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Thanks for chewing on this box, Despy. It's always good to have you here chewing on boxes. What do we got a coming? Let's get that one out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Taking 12 seems like it's pretty bad.
Let's skip to the good part.
Like, a way that we can win is if our opponent plays, like, Tamio, plays Nissa, and then we just, off the top, go Teferi Counterspell. Or not Teferi Counterspell, Teferi Elderspell. Like, that could legitimately be our ticket to win it. Alright, that's fine.
We need to move quickly.
Plus, something still a little unsure about is how impactful a one-of is. Do you have any, for lack of a good phrasing, explanation? Wrapping your head around one-ofs is just historically a very, very, very challenging thing to do. And the best explanation I have for it is... It's one of those things where 4-ofs, or 0-of, you just don't want in the deck. A 4-of is something that you're pretty much always happy to slam down the instant you can play it. when you get something like,
Hold that thought.
I think we're pretty dead. The mulligan to 5 without any ability to draw just kind of choked us out.
Seek and find.
This was an interesting game, though. A 1-of is pretty much for... Alright. We just lose to the Nexus of Fate here. Is pretty much for a situational problem that you really need to have an answer for, but you don't always need an answer for it. That's the best way I would think of it. So, for instance, things that you want situationally to counter. I think the simplest example is, how do I deal with an Adanto Vanguard? Well, my opponent is not always going to draw an Adanto Vanguard. So I don't really want to have something that, 4 of that counters it. And so I feel like a lot of the times the way that you can understand a 1-of is you look at similar types of like groupings. I'm not explaining this well. Okay, let's say you have to kill small things. Okay? You need to kill small things, you need to kill them fast. So you might have something like 4 cast downs. Let's start with that. You have 4 cast downs because you want to kill easy things. Then you might slightly tune and morph those to account for slightly different possibilities. So instead of maybe 4 cast downs, you do 3 cast downs, 1 moment of craving. Because occasionally you want to be able to kill just that one specific buggeroo. That's a great one. And so you're, instead of just viewing the 1 moment of craving as like, oh, there's just this one card that's all floating in the universe that I'm thinking of including, you sort of think of it like, okay, well, I'm already going to be running 3 or 4 moment of cravings. One of those should probably be, or excuse me, I'm already going to be running 3 or 4. So that is a... That says to me I am a flash creature. So I'm just going to pass. Anyways. If you're going to be running like 3 or 4 cast downs and you make one of them a moment of cravings, you have that flexibility versus that. That's what I was trying to poop down. I actually think I am totally wrong and my opponent is not doing any kind of... No, I think this was a better Basilica Bell-Haunt move. I'm fucking up. Yeah, so like we main deck 1 cast down because I'm running 3 Oath of Kaias. So the sort of grouping I'm looking at there is like, well, you know, Oath of Kaya is really, really good. I almost prefer it, but it is legendary. And maybe I want one a little cheaper, so I'll do 3 Oath of Kaias and 1 cast down instead of 4 Oath of Kaias, right? So there's that grouping right there. Perfect. I really don't like the ordering that I did here, but I think it's still fine. And so that's most of the time why you see like a 1 of, 2 of in there. Okay, well, you know, we're just kind of hanging strong. We got a handful of landful. I am not going to attack because I think it's more valuable to me to be preventing this. Because right now it would take 7 turns of this bashing, whereas if I started to let the Paradise Druid in... Get thee to a nunnery. I mean, I guess this is okay. I mean, I prefer one of my juicy planeswalkers. I fucking knew that guy had a Frilled Mystic in hand. Alright. I'd like to give a shout out to the Basilica Bell-Haunt. Come on, me. Always 26 lane. That's how it's done. So this is an interesting little pile of cards. Oh, the worst one. So depending on what I draw, I'm pretty dead. That is not helpful at all. Alright. It is a good day to die. I conceded because my opponent had a Prison Realm and a Mega Hydra guy. Both of which would have just easily chewed me up. So if there's a lot of little small dorks, I probably don't want. Oh fuck! How do I do this? I think Elderspell, or not Elderspell, Thought Erasure we want to get rid of. Let's see here. Probably want 3 Noxious Grasps and a Cast Down. I mean that feels pretty right? Narset Part of Veils is arguably another card that we should cut. Liliana always seems to get cut. Is she worth mainboarding? Absolutely. Yeah. Basically, I mean, and I wouldn't say always get cut, because this is basically the third match we've played. We kind of got screwed in the first one, draw-wise. I don't really think we need the Despark here. Let me think here. Actually, yeah. Let's put in the Despark. We saw a Cavalier. What the fuck? Did I accidentally cut something that I did not mean to cut? Why do I have so few cards? What? What? What is going on? Why not? Keep 7. Something heinously wrong with my counting, because I'm still very shocked that I had. Alright, I did it. I have the troops. Now, do I want to Teferi plus here, or do I want to maybe save? Still can't cast this Basilica Bell-Haunt. I think I just do this and plus. It's pretty difficult for Furchner to hurt me.
Here we go.
And if Furchner does decide to swing, I mean, this guy is really not doing terribly much in this deck. Against the opponent's deck, anyways. It shall be bounced. If this swings, I just go bounce kill. So. Ah, oh. Damn. Okay, so we send back the most expensive one.
Oh, I've done the hero thing.
To draw. We got what we want, so we're going to put this down. We can Kaya's Wrath, but I think this is probably going to be a little more effective. Da-da-da. Blade 45 TX's, man, it feels like such a big deal becoming a day knight. You were a knight the day you tuned in, Blade 45 TX. Nice. That's the kind I would like to exile. But I think we have a pretty simple play. I think I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do this. Probably after draw. Actually, I think I actually have to do this now, right? Because my opponent has showed Frilled Mystics, I don't want to get countered. Oh my god, I can't get countered. I have Teferi in play. I'm so dumb. Of course, I can't get countered because I have Teferi in play. Oh my god. How? I will never remember this damn interaction, man. Ever. I'm never going to remember it. It's never going to happen. Alright. Alright. What are you gonna do? Alright. So, we're increasingly approaching a point where we might consider... Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Alright, so this is the play. We do this, and we see what we get. Plus...
Keep up the pace.
And it might look like I'm giving my opponent a little bit extra help, but I think this is pretty appropriate. Then we're going to be drawing cards, and we're going to be getting a Narset. Narset Kaya's Wrath is disgusting because then Frictioner can't draw at all. Wizard Dance Party says Teferi is the worst even when you're the one playing him. Oh, clearly. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess like this. And then like this. And then let's look real carefully. Let's look long and hard.
Mind and body.
Goodbye, everyone.
Like wind and wave.
For this, we get... I think a Command the Dreadhorde is going to be pretty killer here.
Hurry!
Hurry! Although, technically what I could have done is gotten a Teferi and then just Elderspelled. But I will instead command the Dreadhorde and then Elderspell. Alright. That also seems pretty tight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess if we get a land, we can just Elderspell and nuke. Alright, something's happening from Fortuner. Fortuner. Ghost Stalker says, "Whoa, thunderstorm has arrived." Man, I have not been in a thunderstorm in so many moons. And it has been so nice.
Power surges through these lands.
Alright, what's gonna be Fortuner? So, I mean, really what we're going to do is we're going to wait until things advance to attack, so that way this that could be saved for a Veil of Sumer. Well, I guess we just have to do this anyways, yeah.
Harness the elements.
Oh yeah, that's doesn't have a color. Who do you attack ye? Yeah, I can't do anything about this, huh?
Such violence is upsetting.
I'll just nuke it here. Because now that... Oh, wait. No, I do have 7 in the graveyard. Never mind. I forgot that I just lost a Narset, so she's in the graveyard. Oh, wait. We did it. Yeah, why not? Transform. So if I do this, I can then Elderspell. Great. So I'm going to cast Command the Dreadhorde. And this is Teferi. So this is 3, 6, 10. So then I'd be at 13. 13, and then minus another 5 would put me at 8. I'm gonna do that too. So why not? All right. This one.
Rise, my elemental friend. I can help you no longer.
Farewell.
All right. Yeehaw! And I put in the 2 Elder Spells, and I'm pretty content with that. Nice. Yeah, the Elderspell Teferi combo feels really ridiculous. And I feel like this is the point at which people get so excited for rotation. Because there's a number of pretty extreme degeneracies that exist in the matchup. Like, pretty insane, you know? Like, the whole Teferi hero Dominaria is going to rotate out. What are the big cards that are rotating out? I think, like, Runaway Steam Cannon, Experimental Frenzy are gone. Mattis X. Oh yeah, Nexus Fate, Scape Shift, Tempest Gen, Helm of the Host, Eldest Reborn, all the sagas. The elves. Oh, the elves. Oh, all of vampires. Steamkin and Frenzy don't leave. I guess that's right, yeah. Treasure map. Not a hand. This is not a hand. You might think it's a hand, but it is not. Milligan. keep. I think Elderspell is like a very fringe, nice one to have, but we don't really need it. Oh, Goblin Chain Whirler? That's right. Oh, Karn. Well, the lesser of the two Karns shall go. I think actually the mono green Tron is still going to be quite strong. Is Palaka Worm still in? It better stay in. I think that's an M19, M20 maybe. Oopsie doo. I got a question about boigas, about cooking a boiga. Here's my boiga question. My boiga question is, if the burger has a lot of juice in it, when you bite into it, if it's very juicy, does that mean that you undercooked it? What does that mean? Counterspell. Is that good? Because I bit into it, and it literally, it squirted. No, I know. It literally was just like, just means it was cooked well? Hell yeah. No. Oh my god, we're up against Furchner again. Good Furchner. Furchner, my dude. Alright. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say Furchner doesn't have another counterspell. Get thee gone, Furchner. Furchner, you bitch. I think we're dead. Let it rest longer next time. Ah, that's probably it. Oh, did you accidentally not tappy bappy boo what you intended to? Excellent. Excellent. Furchner. I'm going to make the biggest hydroid crisis the world has ever seen. Wah, 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 wah. Didn't make it as big as you could have, Furchner. You forgot to plus it. Plus it like a Polaroid picture. You know what to do. You know what to do. I think Furchner is actually going to roasty toasty us. This has been such an unproductive day of laddering. Can we agree with this? Rise, my elemental friendos. Yeehaw. I genuinely think that that this doesn't do it. Furchner basically needs to have nothing. Nothing in hand. Like, what do we do against this, man? And then we're gonna get hitted. Ow. I'm so effed. I'm absolutely effed in the A. I'm hovering my concede button.
Let's slow this down. Trust me, I have a plan.
Boom! Alright, I'm dead. I was against the... We were talking about burgers, and I forgot that that was game 3 of a best of 3. Whoa! My brain shut down. Oh my god. I would have played that game considerably differently. I would have, like, mulliganed and everything. Wow. Whoa. I mean, that's crazy. I feel like I lost time right there, man. Boigas. We made a mistake relative to Boigas. This is such a good, sick, dope baller hand. We rely so heavily on Kaya's Wrath to stabilize. Here's the enemy. Oh, day 9! This is Tuesday, so not try hard anymore. I've been caught. Oh, it's Grixis. Oh, how I love Grixis. Oh, how I absolutely love it. Dude, this meta is actually so funny, because this meta is all about exploding. It's just an explosion-based meta. That's it. That's all it is. It's like I'm gonna get a whole bunch of little Bampers out until X equals 10! Believe it or not, our opponent is going to be playing Nicol Bolas. Nicholas Bicolas. Here he comes. This is why he got rid of Kaya's Wrath. Ah! Why not another one of those? Teferi, Fairy, Fairy. I'm gonna play Teferi. Bum 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 bum. Dum 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 da 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 dum. Ram pa 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 pa. No, Angry. Main deck Unmoored Ego. Oh my god, that is so good. Alright, well, we'll redraw.
Only time will tell. It's only a matter of time.
I hate Teferi. Crack me, man. I'll crack you right back. Alright, well, this, I mean, it is problematic that we have whiffed on land a lot. Mr. Null, it took me so long to figure out you were typing the word Boiga. I spell Boiga B-O-I-G-A-H. Boiga. You spelled it B-U-Y-G-O-Y. Bye, guys. I was like, what? What is he saying to me? What is he talking about? What? Well, I mean, if all you ever do is draw land, then you're pretty fucked.
My mind needs a rest.
This is the second Boiga. But yeah, no, I'm on a little health-matic, meal-matic. I wish I had land. How I wish I could get more land. You have been tricked. Maybe I'll draw something good, you know, you never know. Alright, here we go. Bam. Boom, there it is. Pow. This Nicol Bolas is gonna get to flip like real soon. I have paid someone to make my diet for me. Like, almost 99.99% the correct thing to do is to draw 2. get him, guys! Ah!
May be of some use to me.
Ah! You may be of some use to me, yeah! This is so stupid.
Let's start at a sizzle. No pressure.
Oh boy. You know what? Let's just get one more land off the top. Perfect. Okay, alright. I think I'm gonna get rid of these cries and these kayas, and probably these oofs of kayas. We have a lot of choices. Despark, Dovin's Veto's good. Enter the God Eternals might actually be legitimately nice. Green or white? It's going to be a little bit weak here. Duress is super great. I mean, I guess it's not actually that great. It's a weird one to say, but I guess we slam down and enter the God Eternals. Well, I don't even know what I would get rid of. I mean, that card is not actually good against our opponent. It's just like the least bad card that we have. Both is good to snipe a Planeswalker. It's good against Narset. Motherfucker. It's good against Narset, and that's about it. Probably Unmoored Eagle, Nickel, Bolas, Dragon God. Grixis is just so much cooler to play than Esper. It is so much more freaking awesome. Yeah, library. Boom. What up?
This isn't a fight.
Can't wait to instant speed enter the God Eternals. Instant speed command the Dreadhorde. Grave it. We're working our way up to yet more Landos.
I got it.
-3 is actually probably the correct thing to do on that turn. This player, please. Alright, who do we got in the graveyard? Okay, we have a Narset. Hoping for a little bit more of an intimidating Command the Dreadhorde. Not really getting it. Ah!
The immortal cold Bolas will be your end.
Probably this.
One day, witness a mote of my power.
I'm gonna do this.
You amuse me. Don't worry, I got this. I have other schemes to attend to. You have no weakness I cannot exploit.
And Chandra, the immolation sensation.
Okay.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
Nice.
My revenge will be painful.
4, 9, 12.
My prowess is unmatched by my
I am one again.
Get out of here, dork.
I'll try to come back for you.
For your cause.
Hone your prowess.
I think a second Teferi's probably pretty good here.
I've got time.
Alright, Command the Dreadhorde is like pretty stupid. Oh.
I will spare you in exchange for eternal servitude.
Servitude. Eternal servitude. This game's looking pretty good. Minus is bad. Plus is bad.
Everything is power, and I am everything.
It's pretty cute. Ow. Oh. See what we get. Okay. What is going on in here, man? Well, probably the big scary one is good. This probably doesn't matter to us so much. Okay, so I'm gonna just like
This isn't a fight you can win.
plus this.
At the time, planeswalk my
Oh,
schemes
not
are
what I
never
was
ending.
intending to do. That's fine. I was trying to do the Teferi plus. Alright, turns out it didn't matter at all.
I'll protect you.
Oh.
I really should have seen that coming.
Infuriate. I outsmarted eons ago.
We won. Alright, so that hurts us. And then what we do is we take this, -3, tuck this.
Reverse.
That says goodbye. Plus this, because why not?
Back to
We
what I did.
Elderspell to destroy this, 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 this. Submit.
Really should have seen that coming.
Overwhelming.
And then this guy just -8s for the immediate win.
The fate of the weak.
Woo! Quesalon with the 76 months. As much love, everyone. Yeah. Yeah. Much love to everyone. That's how it works here. Woo! That's right, we're a community-focused troop. I mean, yeah, but we're going to get a whole lot of stuff dunked. Yeah, maybe I should be running a single Elderspell in my Grixis deck. Maybe that's actually just so stupidly powerful. Alright, looks like somebody makey a mistakey and kept a 2-lander without a play. What are you, me? Hey, Despy. It's so insane to be a cat. Yes. Yes. Perfect timing. I don't even believe we won points. I can't even believe it. Listen. Tomorrow it is Wednesday. We're going to be playing Magic the Gathering all day tomorrow. All day. We're going to be continuing to climb. I'm going to attempt to do some clippity climbing up with that there Grixis deck. Not Grixis, excuse me, Esper deck. Before I go, I want to remind all of you wonderful nerds that on September 10th, our 30-day project challenge thing begins. How does it work? Come up with something you can achieve in 1 month. If you want to write a whole book, that's a little much for a month. Maybe try just writing 3 chapters or 4 chapters, 1 per week. We are each going to come up with our own 1-month-long project, our own 30-day-long project. We're going to be working on them from September 10th to October 10th. And then we're going to do a little review at the end of it. If you'd like to join in on this, I would strongly encourage you to do it. We have a little video about it. There's some advice on how to do it. There's instructions for how to create a project. It's all on dk30.day9.tv. You can do anything from a fitness goal. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to be healthy for a whole month. You could do a programming project. Try to do that. You could do a personal thing like, I want to decorate a wall in my room that I've left blank for 6 months ever since I moved in. Something like this. Any project you want to do, anything you can get done within 1 month, feel free to explore all the projects that people have listed here, broken up into various categories. You can find some for inspiration. I look forward to seeing you sign up. Hoping to get over 200 people to sign up. Generally, there's a few hundred that do it, but, 200's good enough. We're going to leave, and by we, I mean me and my baby cats. I'm going to go cook a tasty boiga. Bye, everyone. Bye. Woohoo.